Hello again and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at the new Season 4 heroes. Two of them this time, which was a bit of a surprise. Usually they only do one new hero per month, but we were treated to two. So we've got Hannah and Morel. Morel? Let's have a look at Hannah first. So she's a druid. Ooh, bonus up to 5 heroes. Underwild. Oh, that's that Underwild gem thing. What's her passive ability? Receive 20% mana at the start of the battle. That's pretty good. I think that means her first special is at very fast speed then, isn't it? Excuse me. There or thereabouts. Okay, so she's fast mana. Deals 215% damage to the target and nearby enemies. That's pretty good for fast speed. That's about the same as Drake, and his is 270, so it's a... actually, no, that's quite a lot less. Okay, so not a lot of damage. I mean, Drake's not a huge damage dealer himself, but... Summons a golden idol fiend for the target and nearby enemies. Oh. It's just for the target and nearby enemies. It's not for everyone like Elizabeth. The fiend damages the enemy with 43% attack every turn. Okay, what does Elizabeth's do? Because hers are for everyone. Where is she? Okay. Again, 43% attack every turn. So the fiend is the same, but because her base damage is more, it's only to nearby enemies. Absorbs healing up to 20% and gives its owner 20% minus 20% attack. What does Elizabeth do again? I should have read it all when I was there. Healing up to 28% and gives 24%. Okay, so they're very similar heroes. I would say minus 20% attack is more relevant than minus 20% mana. Or 24% mana, I would think it was, but... the problem is she's purple, and there's a lot of good purple heroes already. Maybe you think, like, just off the top of my head, I think, obviously Cage Burrito, Seshat, Onyx, Asena, Alfreich. I just don't think people are going to go with her over Elizabeth when Elizabeth does it to all, and there's enough good purple heroes already. If she was one of your only purple heroes, yeah, and she'd be worth it. And Elizabeth's a real pain in the arse. I think she could be too. But do I think she's as good as Elizabeth? No. I think she's a worse version of Elizabeth. But still, not awful. Now for Morel. This is the one go away. This is the one I quite like. So she's a druid. What's her passive? First time casts a special, additional 30% to its power. Again, that's a pretty good passive. We'll go on to stats in a minute, because fast mana, 180% damage to all enemies, and all enemies get minus 34 defense for 3 turns. Let's just have a look at Vela, because she's she's only 130% damage to all enemies. So she's going to hit harder than Vela will. And her attack is quite high, so I'm very interested to see how she goes. I'm just going to quickly check, because last time I had a look, top dog on the leaderboard, or there or thereabouts, they're not there anymore, but I had a Morel at 20 emblems, and it had like 900 attack. So that 180 damage, although it's a low amount of damage, it is to all enemies, it's fast, and her attack is very large. Her defense is pretty good as well, and she's got a lot of health. So I could see her being a very good flank character. Maybe not wing, because although she's fast, your wing heroes tend to be your high damage dealers, like Onyx and Cobalt and Finley, Master Lepus. But I do think Morel has a place in this. I think she's a better version of Vela. I think defense down is much more impactful now rather than Vela's minus 34% attack. Same with the amount of minion heroes that are around these days. The minus like 70 damage ish or 80 damage that Vela does, it's not significant anymore. But yeah, I do like the look of Morel. I'm not going to be pulling for her. I'm going to be saving my gems and pulls for a couple of months, and I'll do a big pull video maybe in September because I like the look of the September Hero of the Month. But yeah, a big fan of Morel. She would definitely get the match from me. Not such a fan of Hannah. If you were choosing between Hannah and Elizabeth, you choose Elizabeth every time. On the topic of these videos, I'm going to put it out there right now that I was wrong about Emilio. So I've misunderstood his special a little bit. So I think his special, because he's very fast and he does damage to all, his special is designed so that his good special, like the alternate one, the one with the really high damage, is designed to stack on his original special. So he'll do his normal one, which does about 60 or 70 damage per turn, I can't remember. And because it's over 4 or 5 turns, it's designed so that he has enough time to go off again. So you essentially end up with continuous fire damage at like 100, 110 damage per turn. So I think he could be a very good hero, and I think I misjudged him at the beginning. But yeah, retraction done. As always, like and subscribe, support the channel, and I shall see you next time.